my name is Luann Pygott, and it is time for another fun Halloween look. So I am here today with Jack O'Lantern. This is my favorite Halloween decoration. Jack O'Lantern. He is going to keep my company now. It looks like he's sitting on my shoulder and he's cute. So I am going to start with a look for today. And I'm going to start with my primer spray. We're going to do a little Halloween fun. Again, this is one of my favorite ones. I did this last year. Start with my primer spray. Get everything to stay nice and stuck to my face. Let's dry that for a minute. I'm going to start. Let's see, I'm trying to think what I want to do here. Just thinking. Hi, how are you doing? So I have a friend today. His name is Jack O'Lantern. He's Irish. So he's just sitting on my shoulder. So I am going to do today what I'm calling an illusion mask. This is one of the coolest things. And it looks like, see, it looks like she has a mask on her face. This one is so fun. And it's interesting to try to actually get it to work. So I'm going to start, I'm trying to figure out what color I want to do here. So I think I'm going to do the light color. Should I do, I think I'm going to do the light color. I'm trying to decide if I should go one shade lighter. Thank you. You love it. Yay. Let me see my little list here. Where's my list of colors? What's a shade lighter than me? So I have 24. No, this is 25. This is 25. So, oh, I could do 14. So if I do 14 and then maybe do the rest of it in maybe I should do it in 14 and 26. All right, let me look at my colors here. Because, you know, I always put on my shade of foundation. Let's see if we can do something else. So let me find my colors here. So here is 14. And it's 14. Oh, that's not even the right thing. This one here. James is Irish. You could call James O'Lantern. James O'Lantern. All right, we'll go with that. Will he buy me nice jewelry too? Like your James? If so, I will call him anything. All right, let me see. Let's do, I want to see what 26 looks like compared to that. It's too close. So let's go to, Shinto 1, where is 7? I think this might be the one I did before. Is that the one I did before? I might do that. Let's try that. That's 14. I might just do 14 and 7. Okay, so let me try. That's a little bit lighter than what I wear. Could also go, well, that one's pink. What about 23? What about 23? Oh, let's maybe try. Oh, that's awfully light. Hi, Michelle. You had me laughing. Okay, good. It'd be great if your James O'Lantern could spoil you. Yes, it would. It would. If I give him my wish list, you think he has no hands? He has no hands. Maybe if I do it for him. But he needs to bring some money to the table. He needs to bring some money to earn his keep. We'll see how well that works. He's got 2 weeks. 2 weeks to prove himself. Then back in the box. Back in the box. All right, let's see what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take a little brush. You know what? I never put my brushes back from last time, so they're just right here in front of me. Okay, let's get that. So let's try Shinto 8. This used to be called Shinto 0. It's number 14. All right, so I'm just gonna draw kind of a line here. And I'm gonna do, so it goes a little above her brow. So she goes, I would say, right to the middle. And maybe angled a little. So it's going to go here, right to the middle. Then let's do, trying to figure out how far above the brow does she go. Not too high, because we've got to have some forehead room for this look. That might work. Okay, so we're going to do that. You didn't give James your wish list. He just snuck into your account and ordered from the wish. Oh, very, very smart of him. How did he even know there was one? He just must have been snooping around. Does he know about wish lists and things? He must have. Okay, so then she has this. Let's see. Goes over to the other eye. Okay, it's going to go, okay, across from her nose, almost even with the bottom of her eye. So we're going to go to about there. There. Then I'm going to start here. Going to go under the eye. And I'm going to land over here with that. I don't know. I don't see this one sneaking onto my wish list, though. I think I'm going to have to help him. I don't know if he has much brains in there. You don't hide your passwords. Oh, that's good. And yes, he knew that Marina Cole had wish lists as he ordered your volcano pendant. How nice. The same way when they first came out. Oh, that's nice. You have got yourself a prince, I think. Okay. All right, so then we're going to go down a little bit and then under. So it goes straight for a little while, say close to the lips. Then it's going to curve. In the lowest valley, yes. Okay. I wonder if that's too far over. Well, she's got it pretty far over. I think she turns her head a little bit to the side so you can see it. I don't want to make it where you can't see it, but she definitely has her head turned to the side like this. You can't wear any Marina Cola today as you did a full hair wash just an hour ago. It's being so thick and long, it takes most of the day to dry. Oh, yeah, so you don't want to get that wet. You know, that is such a task. People have no idea how much effort hair is to take care of. Okay, so that's pretty much what I want there. This one, I'm going to angle it up a little more. Stand against and I choose to praise. All right. All right, so there's that. So now let's see what brush I'm going to use, because I wonder if it'll mess up my other brush if I use my regular brush. I think I can just rub the color off. Okay, so let's go to this color. So this color is going to be a little bit lighter than my natural color, and this one's going to be a little bit darker than my natural makeup. So I'm going like outside of, like, this one will be darker than the color I usually use, lighter than the color I usually use. Okay. Oh, so you must be having withdrawal. You having withdrawal from it? Okay, number 7. So we're going to put number 7 over here on this side. This is brush 17. If my smaller brush didn't have contour color on it, I would use that one, but it's got dark brown on it. And I'm going to have to use a different concealer here too. Oh, when you do a quick wash, you just plate it and put it up. And when you do a full wash, you also do a hair mask. Oh, wow. So it's normally soaked more. Oh, yeah. And then I like to let it dry naturally and down. So your neck is too wet. Oh, yeah, it would be too wet. Oh, nice. So how long is your hair? All right, let's see. I'm going to need a smaller brush, though. What shall we use for that? Maybe I can find one in these extra brushes here. What we got here? I think I'm going to use that one. Hit your tailbone. Nice. My hair would never grow that long. My hair will grow... the longest mine would ever grow is about an inch or so above my waist. It would not go, it's probably about armpit length right now. But it would never grow quite that long. My sister could grow hers that long. Mine stops a little above my waist if I grow it that long. But then it gets kind of scraggly end if mine's that long, so I usually keep it shorter just because the ends don't look very good. Because my hair is baby fine and thin. If it was, you know, coarser and thicker, I would keep it longer. Okay, here we go with this. All right, so it isn't going to probably look like a drastic difference of what I'm doing until I get to the shading. Then it will, I think. I really don't want a lot of it down here, honestly, because I'm going to do something else there. And I don't want, let's see, I don't want to put too much here either. It's okay, we'll just take it back off. So nice to have really, really long hair like that. Okay, so let me think now. I'm going to do, I think I need to do, when you were 15, you had your hair cut short. You had the tight curl perm. Oh, yeah, but it was at your knees then. Wow. You donated the hair to children with cancer wigs. How nice. That's long. Yeah, my hair would definitely not grow that long. I remember one of my cousins, she had a neighbor lady, and the neighbor was from India. And her hair was to her ankles. And one day she was vacuuming her house and got her hair caught in the vacuum. Because she had washed it and was doing the same thing, just letting it hang and dry. Because normally she had it all pulled up, or put up. But she was letting it dry after washing it, and she caught it in the vacuum. Don't do that. That's long hair. I think she had an awful time getting it out. I think she had to get help. All right, let's see. I'm going to do, oh yes, concealer. Let's do, I wonder if this one's light enough. Maybe I'll do, no, concealer too. That's what I think I need for this eye. So let's get my brush, my hiding brush. Oh, I would love hair that long though. So when I was real little, like little, toddler, my mom always kept my hair cut short just because she thought it was easier to, you know, comb. So I had this little teeny pixie haircut. And, you know, I didn't care, I guess. Didn't know, didn't care. And Mom's hair was short. Mom always just thought it was so much easier to care for short hair. And so, and it was, I will tell you, if you see pictures of me when I'm real little, it was real cute. Then I went to school. You donated your hair 3 times in your life. Wow, it grew this long in just 3 years. Wow, from neck length. I know there's a lady that used to work where I work with it. She would donate her hair all the time. She would purposely grow it to be able to donate it. And her hair would grow real fast like that too. Now, when I was in high school, my hair would grow real fast, but it would just stop when it got to a certain place. But when I went to the 1st grade, with this little cute little haircut, and we all had picture day at school. I remember so clear. Man, I actually wasn't even quite 6. I was still 5, not almost 6. Because my birthday's at the end of December, so I started school. I wasn't quite the next year yet. And all the other little girls taking their picture, they all had this long, beautiful hair all curled. Because probably most of the time they had it in a ponytail or pigtails. It doesn't suit you. Well, all the other girls, well, I don't know if it was all of them, but so many of the girls in class, they all had this beautiful long hair, curly, getting their picture taken. I had this short little hair. And I was like, And I went home and said, Mom, how come I can't have long hair? And she said, well, you can. I guess I didn't know it was an option. She's like, do you want your hair to be long? And I'm like, well, yeah. Like she should have known. And she's like, well, it's a lot more work to take care of if you have long hair. I'm like, that's okay. So she's like, okay, if you want to let it grow long, we'll just let it grow long. But I remember doing that, going home. How come I can't have long hair? She's like, what do you mean? Why can't you have it? You can. Well, I didn't know. I don't know that, because when you have a little teeny weeny kid, I don't know if you ask them if they want their haircut. Well, they'll go, haircut, what is that? I don't know what you're talking about. So now I'm doing number 14, which is really only a couple of shades lighter than this. Maybe I should have gone one more lighter. I think I did these colors last year, though. It will look good when I'm done. Because I know it doesn't look different right now much, but it will. So from then on, I have had my hair growing. So every year in my school pictures, I had first grade, second grade, third grade. Every year, I had a little bit longer hair, a little bit longer hair, a little bit longer hair. After four boys, your girls have always had long hair. Yeah, I bet. My grandmother had 5 boys. 5 boys and 2 girls. She had 1 girl, then boy, 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 boy. I think they never thought they were going to have another girl. And then a girl. So the girls are on either end of 5 boys in the middle. Especially after having your first daughter dressed all in pink, but still having people say, oh, what a cute little boy. Oh, really? Seriously? I guess maybe they thought you were going to just have all boys. All in pink. Yeah, they thought you were putting your little boy all in pink. You had all 4 boys first, and then 3 girls. Well, it's good that you got a few girls as well. And then they got to be all closer together in age, I guess, that way. Yeah, so I think my aunt, who was the oldest girl, thought her mother was never going to have a sister for her. Although only the 2 girls are living now. Of my dad's brothers, too, there's one that's not living. He died in 1970, actually, when I was 6. Was that when I was 6? 7. Maybe I was 7. I think I was 7. He was killed in a car accident. But all the others are living still, and they're all in their 70s and 80s. The oldest one, I think she would now be 87. And then the youngest one will be 77. Because I think there's 10 years difference in the oldest and youngest. Okay, just filling in my little spots here. Wonder if I should have done lighter there. I think it'll be okay. Well, I'm sorry you have one that's not living. That's hard. Do. And also, he was, I think he was like 32, 33 or something like that. And his wife, they'd been married, I think they'd been married for like 13 years. His wife didn't she was from Mississippi, and, well, that's a little ways from Florida. She didn't want to go back home to live alone. So she stayed with her husband's parents, my grandparents. She kind of moved in with them, and then there was one son that was not married. He was in college, but they kind of became closer because they were the only two people in the family that didn't have a spouse. They were the only two people that were really alone, and so they fell in love with each other and got married. And so she married the younger brother about a year or so later, and they're still married. They've had a very happy life together. So she never left the family. All right, let's see. Concealer. That's not concealer. That's contour. I don't know if this woman, I don't think she really has contour, does she? There could be a little contour. Barely. All right, so let's do what I normally do here. Oh yeah, this will work with this color. No, you can't even tell. You can't even tell I've done anything, but I can. I can see it. We will get there. I know it looks like nothing right now, except I'm putting on my foundation. But there will, a difference will appear. It will appear. There isn't a drastic difference in the picture that she has either. It's the outline that makes the difference. And I can always put bronzer on it to make it darker if I need to too. There we go. Okay. I think we're done with that and these. Let's put these away. Okay, so now let's get, oh, I need to get my powder. Let's set it with powder. Let's find the powder. Brush. I'm looking for the brush, not the powder. There it is. So I'm wearing my little Halloween shirt today. This actually it's actually a window with little ghosts and jack-o'-lanterns in it. Well, it's the only time of year I can wear these shirts. I'm like, well, you know, these shirts should last for years because you can only wear them 1 month out of the year. But I love them. I'm actually going to wear them to work, too, because I can. Okay, so there's some powder. Now, she has very little eye makeup on her non-mask side and a lot more makeup on the mask side. So that one's interesting. Bigger brush. Okay, so I'm just going to do the translucent powder over here. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. Know exactly what I'm going to do here. I'm going to get a little darker powder. That is exactly what I'm going to do. Okay, so I'm just going to put the translucent one over here. And on the eye. And then I am going to get, let's see, oh, that's not it. Where's my color powder? Is it the third one here? Yes, powder. Okay, let's do, let me use color powder number 6. So I have all these are color powders. And this is like a sampler, a color powder sampler. And I need a brush. Oh, let's get one of these again. I need a small one. Ooh, that one will work, I think. Okay, let's use this one. Use that one. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, that'll darken that up slightly. And I don't want it done much. Do, 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 do. Okay, a little bit more powder. There, okay. Slight difference. Okay, let's put this here. Now, let's get, what do we want to use here for this? I think I must have used eyeshadows when I did this before. I don't 100% remember what I did before, but let's try. Let's try some eyeshadows for this, and these are warmer colors too. Let's get, what little brush are we going to use? Let's use this little brush. I really want to, oh, there we go. That's what I need right there. Oh, I'll keep you out too. Okay. So then we have, let's use, trying to remember how dark I need to go here. This is called a Corkable. Let's see how that works. All right, we'll go with that. Okay, I just got to get my basic idea here. Okay. Okay, let's just leave that there for now so we can see our general outline. And let's do some eyes. Okay, so I'm going to start on this eye with, I'm going to start this eye. This eye. I'm going to do, trying to decide what I want to do here. Let's do this one with Creamboat all over. The other side, I'm going to do one shade up from that. Coming along. Oh, good. Thank you. This one I'm going to do Rise Up, which is a little bit more like my skin tone. Okay. And then I'm going to do my brows. Let's take my setting spray. Uh-oh. I need something to hold this up. This piece of paper. There, maybe it'll stay. All right, so let's take my brush. Yes, this is the brush. Okay, dip it in there. Put it in Ashen for Trouble. I feel like somebody's staring at me back there. My cats are sleeping. My one cat, Godiva, the black one, she is mad at me. She's mad at me. She has a little hot spot behind one of her ears, like that she has scratched, and it's kind of raw. And it's getting better, but it's not 100% better, so I put a little medicine on it. Oh, she's mad. Oh, she hates it. And it's just a cream. I barely put any on there. Oh, you would think I set her on fire. She just glares at me, and I'll call her to come up on my lap, and she sits there like, I'm just getting the evil eye. Nothing but the evil eye. I'm like, but it's to help you. She does not think so. And then she doesn't want to get on my lap because she doesn't trust me anymore. Like, nope, you're going to put something on me? I'm like, girl, I'm trying to get that to heal up, you little stinker. She mad. And I'm not sure she can even reach that to lick it. Because she licks it raw. And I think it's the other cat licking her raw. Because they groom each other. And I think Gwynnie is actually licking it raw. I mean, I know cats can reach almost everything. But seriously, it's almost on the top of her head above her ears. I'm not sure she can get her tongue back there. But one of them is licking that raw. And so today it was starting to heal up a little bit. So I put some medicine on it. Hoping it will speed that up before it gets licked raw again. She's not happy. Oh, the ding was you. She sent a photo. Okay, thank you. All right, let's see. So now I'm wondering how long it's going to be before my cat forgives me for putting medicine on her head. She hates that. Oh man, does she hate it. And I know they're going to lick it off tonight because that's what they do. But I'm hoping it will. Hoping it will help. And they're both sleeping in a separate spot right now. So I'm thinking at least it's absorbing and working for now. So should be good for now. If we can just have it on there long enough. If we can have it on there for a few hours to do her some good. Then maybe we can get it to heal. It has a lot smaller, but... And they just won't quit licking it raw. Just a little tiny spot, but it's like, stop it. Stop licking it. Okay. You know, she actually has... I didn't realize that. She has one brow darker than the other. The mask brow is darker. All right, let's do that. I didn't do that. I didn't do it darker. So let's do... We'll just fade this one a little bit. And then we'll do the other one a darker brown. Okay, so let's do a little bit more. Let's do it with La Vida Mocha. Yep, there you go. Darker. This is a real chocolatey brown. Maybe being on top of the other makes it even darker. That'll work. See, that one's darker. I think if I have it darker enough. As I want it to definitely look... I should have done this one lighter. Let's do a little touch of black. Let's see what that does. It's just a Halloween costume. It doesn't have to match. Oh, it looks fine. Okay, good. It looks darker. I really don't want to have to take off the other one and redo it. So, yeah, we're not going to do that. Now it looks darker. Definitely beyond a doubt. Okay. So now, let's get this black off this brush before I forget it's on there and make myself black brows for real. For real time. Okay. Now, she hardly has makeup. She hardly has eye makeup on the other eye. So, I am going to do really light. I'm going to do the one called One Night Stand. Let's try that. I do want to put a little bit up here just so we counteract the hooded eye some. Just a tiny, tiny bit here. She does have, well, that's her lid I'm seeing there. She has a line, but that's just her lid crease. I think we can live with that. That's barely anything there. And I don't think she has a lash. She has a lash on the other eye. Okay. That will be cute. She has a lot of silver, like silver on her eye. Now, what do I want to do over there? I think I want to do, let's get my little brush here. Blend this a little. And we're going to get another little brush. I have like all my brushes in a pile right here. So in a pile. All right. Come on, get out of the way. All right, there we go. So let's do, I'm done with this one. Let's put that one away. Again, where I can't find them because I've got them all down here. Let's get rid of you. Ooh, maybe I could do that. Ooh. Let's do that. I got an idea for that. Where's my little brush? Oh, you've got to be in here. Yep, there you are. Okay, so let's do, let me put the lighter cream boat on here. Okay, so then I think I'm going to take my setting spray. I should see your face today. You're all rashed up again. Oh, no. No makeup for me at the moment. Oh, no. What's causing your rash? Oh, is it because of the rosacea? Is that what it is? Oh. Oh, that's the totally wrong brush. I just got it all wet. On that brush. Got the other one all wet. Well, foo-foo. Okay. Let's do, it is pretty dark brown. Okay, we're going to do La Vida Mocha. I'm just going to do the eyeshadow here as eyeliner because it's more of a soft, natural look she has over here. Oh, and psoriasis. Oh. $40 Cure Cream can help that too. 40 Cure Cream and One Drop Wonder. It's irritating to not be able to wear makeup. Okay, she has no wing or anything over here. She doesn't have, well, she really doesn't have eyeliner under her eye. But she has eyelashes, so I'm going to put a little bit of this here to give the illusion of eyelashes, because I don't have hardly any eyelashes down here. Okay, we'll just do a little bit here. Smudge it up a little. Just so it's real soft. Okay, there we go. Okay, I always wonder what makes that suddenly get worse. And her lipstick is kind of a natural lipstick too, isn't it? All right, let's see. Ooh, maybe I could use our natural lipstick. Okay, so I think we are like pretty well done with that eye, except for mascara. So let's see what we're gonna do with the silver here. I have that silver, but are you too dark? I'm trying to think if I have a silver that will be that color. Let me look at this. Whoa, dropping everything. No eyelashes, but your girls have beautiful long ones. Oh, well, nice for them. Oh, there's what I need right there. Oh, yeah. Okay, and then maybe, what's the dark color? This? Yeah. Oh, that's dark. Ooh, dark, dark, dark. What about that one? That one will probably go on top. That one in the corner. But what about this one? Okay. Oh, that one's almost green. Let's see. That one on top, that one in the corner, and then this one there. Okay, let's try that. So let's do Oh, let's use this little brush. We'll use that little brush for that one. Come on, fold down. Look, look, my hands look dirty. That's all great eyeshadow. Okay, get off my hands. Now let's do, I'm going to need you in a minute. Let's do this brush here. I'm going to start with Radio Star number 18. Let's don't do the wrong eye. And we're going to do this over here. And silver. Well, this is kind of a lighter one. Okay, that's good. We're going to get darker in a minute. Goes darker for quite a ways over there. I'm trying to figure out what she's done here. I don't think I copied her eye look really exact last year. We'll see if we can do that this year. Well, closer anyway. Okay, so there's our start. Then she has a lighter color, like silver, over the lid. I was going to make sure I'm doing the right eye. Okay, there we go. So this one is pretty, but unfortunately it has been discontinued. Sadly, you cannot get this one. Well, you might find something like it, but you can't get this Lime Life one. That's why I don't usually use it, because you can't get it. It was a limited edition. It is silver. Okay, let's do that. There. All right, there we go. Put that in there. Okay, put that away. Let's get my little brush here. Blend that a little. Then see if we can't do this dark color here. All right, here we go. It's wanting to fall again. All right, come on, picture. Stay. All right. Now this one is called number 31, Ready, Jet, Set, Go. This is so dark it's almost black. It's a black, it's like a charcoal. Ah, I'm getting dust in my eye. Stop that. Okay, let's switch to a different brush. Let's get this little brush. Come on, music. There we go. I'll turn my music back on. Okay, she has it go further across the lid here. I'm getting this all over my face. Oh, I can fix it. It's pretty far over here she has it. Okay, something like that. Without the eyelashes yet. That's not too far off, maybe. Let's get this brush. I had a bunch of fallout here. Get rid of my fallout. Let's get my eye's gonna look dirty. I'm putting dark circle right back there. Took it away, now I'm putting it back on with eyeshadow. Okay, we can fix it. Does she have, no, she doesn't have a sharp edge, all right. Oh, goodness, look at my hands. I don't think you can see it. They're covered with gray eyeshadow, and I'm getting it everywhere. I'm like, oops, smudging my face, smudging, smudging. Trying not to smudge, but I'm doing it. Let's see. Okay. Let it off my hands. There we go. And let's go back to my powder. There we go. Woo. Now, we got to do a little blush and stuff too. So let's do a little bit, barely a little bit. Let's get this, maybe this little brush. Be a little bit of contour. Let's try Taupe for the Best. And then there we go. Try and do it a little darker over here. The darker face. And then let's do a little blush. Now she doesn't have much blush on, if any. So let's do a real light. Let's do, hi Karen. How are you doing? Karen number 2, Karen number 1. I don't know which one of you is 1 and 2. Karen number 1, Karen number 2. It is dark. It is dark. I know that silver is pretty. Of course it is. Of course it is, because they discontinued it. Don't they always do that? It is real pretty though. Okay, number four, Keen. It's a real soft, natural looking color. It's between pink and peach. It's a pinky peach. Barely put any of that on. We don't want a lot of color on this side, so we will soften it back up. How am I? I am doing well. I am doing I'm calling it the Illusion Mask. Trying to do that look today. You're doing okay. Good. All right, so now let's do, she has a lot of color on the bottom. So let's do the black. Let me find that little brush. I'm going to do it the right one this time. And let's do black. Oh, under here, I'm forever trying to go to the wrong eye. Just using the black eyeshadow. Number 9, called Dial-It Black. And she only goes about halfway across too. Oh, she's got highlighter down here too. That I see. Now, I don't know if she has a wing or not because I can't see that in the picture. So let's put a little bit of a wing with this on here. And this is pretty thick down here on this side. There. We'll live with that. All right, now let's do, I want that silver back because she has a little bit of it right there under her eye. Okay, let's do the other end of this brush, which is tiny. If I can get that to show up. Oh, it kind of does. Reflects the light. Okay, so I'm also going to put this here in the corner. Kind of like that. And the other one is just kind of plain, so we will leave that plain. Good. Okay, there's that. Now, let's see here. Okay, so let's go to some shading. I'm trying to get this thing. This thing wants to slide. Let me put that up. Maybe it won't help it not slide. I'm going to go ahead, I think, and spray this eye, maybe both eyes, with the setting spray. Get them to stay. What makeup brushes do you use? The main ones are Lime Life brushes. Like that's the main ones. Lime Life makes brushes. Then I also have this assortment of random brushes. I also like this one is Morphe. So Morphe is pretty good. That one is Morphe. Those you can get at Ulta. Morphe is pretty affordable. And then I have things that are just from like old makeup brushes that I had. Like this is a Bobbi Brown brush. So what are the other? Most of the ones I use are Lime Life. Because they're professional. They're like brushes professional makeup artists use. But the Morphe ones are not bad. Okay, so let's take, now this little brush. Where's that one I had? Oh, this is a Morphe brush. This little shading one I was doing. It's just because Lime Life doesn't have one like that. Morphe. Oh, it's M-O-R-P-H-E. Oh, you pronounce it as Morph? Well, I've only heard people say Morphe, but I don't really know which one is right. That'd be a good question. You'd ask the company. I've only ever heard the other people that use it say Morphe, but I don't know. But anyway, however you say it, it's this one, right? M-O-R-P-H-E. But yeah, that's how it's spelled. Okay, so let's go back to a Corkable and do some more shading. Oh, first though. No, I can do this first. Let's do this first. I think I want to drop down. Let's drop down. That's a little dark. Let's go down to Loverboy, which is a little lighter. Let's try that one. So I'm trying to make it look like a shadow. Oh, it's so cool. The illusion is so neat. It is a little darker in that spot. Oops, so I'll go back to that spot in a minute. And then it is a little bit, you don't want it like perfect or anything. I'm trying to blur the edge. If I can do it right, it looks so neat. Okay, then we're going to go down the side here. So it's so interesting to me to hear the different pronunciations of words from other countries. And I really have a tendency to believe that the American one is probably not right. Because we probably didn't invent the word. Unless we invented the word. It's probably not right. But one of the ones that's interesting is when it's one of the ones Maria Nicola is talking about. Was she talking about some sort of a print on something where she said it was zebra? And I'm like, ooh, it's a zebra. Because we say zebra. I'm like, oh, zebra. That's interesting. Now look, just by doing this outline, look how much darker it makes the whole side of my face look. Isn't it like the weirdest illusion that suddenly that side of my face looks really dark? And all I did was draw this outline. That's so odd. Like, oh, wait a minute, it's all dark. It is actually like 2 shades of foundation darker, but you couldn't tell this whole time. Now look at it. It looks insanely darker. Australia followed the British. Yeah, I think you do. Because a lot of the original Australia came from Britain, didn't it? A lot of the people that settled there was changed over the years to more Aussie slang. I love both the British and the Australian accent. They're so pretty. But yeah, I think a lot of it, yeah, you do follow the... So the British say zebra too, I assume. Okay. That's probably fine. All right, let's go ahead to the top. Trying to decide what I want to do first. I think I can just go ahead and do this. It'll be fine. All the way over. Because I have to do something different over here. Looks awesome. Thank you. Australia was founded by the Britons. Yep. Technically, so was America. America was founded by the Britons too, because we were a British colony. But we did not keep much of the accent. I guess this may have been too long. I don't know. Plus, America, a lot of people that came to America were from other countries, even though it was a British colony. A lot of other countries came to America too. Mainly used, yeah, as a penal colony. I heard that to start with, and then convicts stayed and bought land. And I assume the convicts started new good lives. After serving their sentences. Yeah, I had heard that they basically just exiled people who were criminals or whatever. They exiled them to Australia. But you know, Australia, I would think that's a fantastic place to be exiled. Maybe it wasn't then if it was unsettled. But I don't know. I thought it was a pretty nice place to send people, I think. Okay, now... I'm trying to decide what I want to do first. Let's go to a little bit darker here. I just lost that brush I put down. There it is. What do I want to use here? Do I want to use that color? Or is that going to be too orange? Let's see what it looks like. Oh, I think that'll be okay. Okay, this one's called Good Karma number 29. I want more of a dark line right there. Like an outline. This is pretty close to the color that she has. Okay. So I'm trying to make that look more like a shadow. Splitting up families in many cases, I know, so sad. Like, so far away. And over the silliest crimes. Yes, that's what I heard. Some of them was like nothing, right? Like stealing bread to feed hungry children. Yeah, like not really crimes, you know, like you say, something that they were just desperate. So sad. I mean, who can blame anybody for stealing bread to feed their starving children? I mean, that ought not even really count as a crime. Goodness, give them the bread. Because they were pretty hard. And didn't they, like, put you in prison if you couldn't pay your bills? Like, okay, you're in prison because you can't pay your bills. Oh, well, you really can't now. How are you going to do it there? Okay, so now let's take and blur that just a little. I mean, I want it to look like a line, but sort of. I wonder what caused the change in pronunciation. Did we just forget how stuff was pronounced here? Is it because we didn't have any zebras here? So we didn't remember how to say it? Most of the women were then married off to men they didn't know. Oh, when they got here. And still mourning because they were separated from their husband and children whom they were still in Britain. But then wasn't that an illegal marriage if they were still, like, legally married in England? So they're marrying them to somebody else's. And wasn't that, like, you know, polygamy or something? Zebras. Laughing out. Zebras. Zebras. Well, I'm wondering, is it because we didn't have any in America, so we forgot how to pronounce it? Is that the problem? Because I don't know if they have them in England, but they have them in England. I know there's other words too. I don't know what, I can't think of what they are right now. I'm like, the more I do this, the darker this looks over here to me. Darker and darker looking it's getting. We still haven't done the magic part yet. All right, let's see. I want to get some more of this because there is a spot here where it's like a bigger spot of dark. I don't know why, but it's a little bigger area of darkness. That's almost like a mail order bride. You just have to, you have to marry this person. Oh, that must have been horrible because you might not always gotten a good person. But even if you did, if you had husband and children already, oh, that is so hard. Poor people. And then the poor husband and children left behind were probably heartbroken. It was forced on a lot of them because they never thought the husbands would go to Australia and be with their wives. Oh, because it was like prison. Or the wives back home would ever be able to afford to travel. Oh, yeah, to be with their husbands. So they figured that's all you're going to get anyway. You might as well marry somebody else. Oh, And then, of course, you couldn't stay as a single lady. That, you know, couldn't be single. Oh, that's horrible. Had to be so hard. And then you have to sleep with this guy you don't know. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. A little bit darker here. And it's darker up here too. This kind of goes up at an angle a little bit, this shadow. Must have been a hard, hard life. Poor things. And the people back then too, the poor people, they were just so poor. You say they couldn't even get bread. Starved to death. That's pretty cool. All right, now let's take my marker and we're gonna go, let's see, where does this go? It's gonna have to be where it shows up. Not sure if that's high enough to show up. I think I'm drawing on my ear. No, I'm not. Okay. Not sure if I'm not drawing on my ear. I'm trying to decide if that's enough. Let's see. Okay, and then this one, it looks like it's about... Okay. My hair is in the way. This is the illusion part. I don't think I want it up quite that curved. Okay, let's try that. Then let's take, what brush? This little brush, and try our black eyeshadow. This is our black eyeshadow. I think I'm going to need this little smaller one here. And that one's going to make it go everywhere. A lot were used as slaves, oh, but many were fortunate enough to marry well. But to me, it would be horrific. I would think so, yeah. They would have been terrified, yep, having to leave everything they know and to be shipped halfway across. Whoops. Uh-oh, I lost it. There he goes. Have across the world to a new country and then get paraded in front of all these strange men. Oh, like you're an object. That are looking for a wife after they have done their own sentence. Most sound like they had purchased land. Oh, and I believe they had to apply for a wife. Those poor ladies would have been so scared of what was going to happen to them. Oh, I can imagine. Oh, gosh. I would have been. Yeah, that must have been so horrible. It's just hard to imagine. It is, yeah, it is like slavery. Well, there's Miss Guinevere. What you doing jumping, girl? Okay, let's try this little brush again. Hi, Queenie. What are you doing, kitten? She's sitting up on the table looking pretty. You sitting pretty? Huh? You sitting pretty? She's just staring at me. She looks like a statue. Okay, I think that shows up. Now let's do the other one. Uh-oh. Your parentage is not from convicts, though. Oh, you have not gone into it that deeply. Your parentage, oh, is full Norwegian. Yep, on your papa's side. And Irish, Scottish on your mother's side. So you didn't come from that. Well, I'm sure there must be other people that came at other times. Later. Irish, Scottish on my mother's side. I have some Irish, Scottish, too, on my mom's, both of my mom's parents. See, what is hers? Oh, it looks, and it doesn't break. And see, my hair, once I get over here to my hair, see, you can like see my scalp a little bit, and you can't on her. I'm wondering if that's breaking the illusion. We'll just color it into my hair. But the thing is, that's real fun to wash out. It can be washed out. I just got to wash my hair right there. There. But it's kind of ruining the illusion. There we go. Let's see if I can make the illusion work. Oh, my nose is tickling. All right, so now we're going to see if we can make it. She has it like this, like you're holding a mask. I need to go up here a little bit more. I wonder if I need to bring this over more. I've also got a little fallout up here. There we go. I don't think you can see it too well. Let's go a little further over. Okay, let's see how that does. Kind of see it. I wonder if that's up far enough. You know what she has down here too is some dark shadow. I might put some contour down there. She has her finger like this. Again, I'm trying to do that in this. Interesting. Okay, so let's see, let's get this brush back. Not that one, this one. Let's do, what am I going to do? It's pretty dark down there. Let's try this one first. Ashen for Trouble. Like under the black. Because that white under here is just shining like the sun. There we go. You know what I might need? I might need it over here too. Queenie, what are you up to, girl? Queenie. Okay, let's try this. What time is it? 11 o'clock. Oh, that's why she's restless. Dinner time. Dinner time for the cat. Godiva's still hiding. Oh, that might work. Does it look like I have a mask I'm sliding onto my face? It's supposed to. Okay, now we're almost done. So let's curl our lashes. Put on some mascara. I never did use this other eyeliner, so I don't need that. Let's do the black One Step Fiber Mascara. Uh-oh. Oh, it does look cool? Oh, good. It's 2 p.m. here on Sunday. You're in the future. You live in the future. Looks great. Thank you. Thank you. You love it. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, here. I didn't read this. Your sister-in-law is native Australian. Oh, wow. So we've looked into it a bit because of what they went through. Yeah, this is so interesting. It just makes you want to know about it. And that was that mostly in the 1800s, like 100 years ago? Somewhere around that, or a little? More like 200 years ago? 150 years ago? 100 years ago was still 1900s, wasn't it? It is now. But closer to 200 years ago? Was it the Victorian era? Was it when Queen Victoria was queen, or before then? Try to put a little bit there. Okay, so let's do this. Then we'll put an eyelash on this side. We are just about done. My hair is just... I don't know why it is this falling around. So I was walking my brother's dog. He comes back tomorrow night. I was walking my brother's dog, and it was almost dark. And we went for a little walk down the road, get a little exercise, then went back. And when we got back, she saw a bunny rabbit in her yard. She just about lost her mind. She just about dragged me across the yard. Geraldine's mother was one of the stolen generation from the 1940s. And Australia was founded in 1770 by Captain James Cook. Wow. Was one of the stolen generation. Wow, from the 1940s. So that really wasn't that long ago. Because my parents were alive then. Wow. How long did that go on? I have to look into the history. I'm sure I can look it up online to like learn more about like the dates and the... Put a little bit down here. I don't have many eyelashes. Oh, Godiva has gotten up. I hope she's had that medicine on for a little bit, long enough to do something. We'll see what happens. Wow. Okay, now eyelash. One eyelash on one side. Get this brush out of the way. Okay, here we go. But look at the drastic difference of how light and dark this is, and it didn't even look like this when I was putting it on. But isn't it like almost unbelievable how different it looks now? Like this like just suddenly got darker. It's such a cool illusion. Because when I was putting the makeup on, it didn't even look like there were hardly different colors. They sure look like they are now. It is so cool to watch that like happen before your eyes. Guinevere, what you getting into, girl? Queenie. She's prowling. She starts prowling when it's food time, don't ya? She starts like prowling the perimeter of the room. Like, it spins me out how just adding a darker lines and blending them definitely looks darker. I know. It wasn't that like, all I did was put it in here. And it looked like this turned 3 shades darker. Isn't that crazy? This is one of my favorite ones to actually watch it being done, because you would have thought I just really made that whole thing darker, and I did it. But doesn't it look like this side is like popped out from my face a little bit? You know how it pulled it out. It just shows how lighter colors make things pop out and dark colors make it recede. It's so interesting. It's like, wait a minute, how did that get darker? So cool. Now, these illusion ones are fun. That does not feel like it's getting on there enough. There we go. Okay, now let's put on this eyelash. Oop. That is not what I wanted to do. Is this the right one? No. Not the right one. I always pull off the wrong one. So it's a mirror image, and then when I pull it out, I'm like, oh, wait a minute. That's not it. Because it's tapered, so I got to put the right one on the right eye. Got to do it right, or it just isn't going to work. It's not going to look right. I have that too far in, I think, but we can live with it. Because I'm not going anywhere. Oh, it's pretty. I like it. Okay, so then I'm going to do for the lips. Let's make sure it's sticking here. Are you sticking? It's not sticking well. Okay, I need you to lay down right there. I didn't really have it in the right spot, so it was not happy. Okay, there we go. Let me get my music back on again. Okay, so then let's do, are we staying now? Let me check it here. Okay. Let's do my lip liner. We're going to do dark nude. Love the lashes. You're hopeless at putting liquid eyeliner. Yeah. You can put it on clients, but not myself. Oh, really? That's funny. It really makes the mask side pop. Okay, good. Okay, so we're going to do dark nude. I guess it's just, you find one way easier. Now this is really almost like my lip color, only slightly darker. I got powder in the corner. Oh, pretty. So then I'm going to do this lipstick back here. This is a regular lipstick. It's number 100. It's called the Perfect Lipstick. So it is not a long wearing one. It's just a regular wear. And it is called Not Telling. Spelled K-N-O-T. Not Telling. So this is like the prettiest nude lipstick I have ever seen. It isn't too brown. Some nude lipsticks, they just look like I've been drinking chocolate milk. They just don't work well on you. This one just looks like nude lip color. It's so pretty. Oh, did I hit James the Lantern? I thought I heard him moving. He's trying to get away. I hit this chair. He's on a stool, and this chair. I hit the stool with the chair. I don't want to kill him. I don't want to kill him yet. Okay, so now, oh, I have to reach over here again. Well, James will survive it. Okay, here we go. I'm going to get my wig. This one is a long one. The Aesthetica McKenzie is what this is. Okay, I need to move maybe I can move my table forward again a little bit more. Oh, you know what? I don't have it ready. I keep forgetting sometimes. I don't have it put up. Let's put it up. I just have a hair clip, not my actual things that clip it flat. He wants into my account to see my wish list. Okay. Oh. He's trying to get in there. Well, if he had any money, I'd get him in there. Somehow, I think he's a freeloader. I think he's broke. Now, let's do this. Miss Gwenny, are you hungry, girl cat? Huh? Are you hungry, girl cat? Huh? Huh? Now, this one has a lace front that I hope is not going to mess up this look. We'll see here. Pull out this hair on the side. I think it's okay. There we go. Oh, you know what else I want to do is put on some jewelry. So I have on this purple. So I don't have lilac yet. I want the lilac. I want the dark one when it comes out. So I'm going to do the amethyst. Because that's all the purple I got. You can't have a freeloader, I know. They are bad. Yeah, I had one too. I had one that could not keep a job. Kept getting another one, another one, another one, another one. Oh. Oh. But I am alone now. Of course, you didn't know that until after, you know, you've been married for several years. Matter of fact, I didn't know it until about 10 years that he started having issues. Love that wig. Thank you. I like this one too. It's a little hot to wear it right now. But I mean, not at nighttime, sitting here doing makeup. Wear it out. Wow. Look at the difference in this color. I like the glitter of the original lilac. Yeah, I do like the glitter too. But I really just like the darker color. It is so pretty, but I am going to get the new one as well. Well, of course, because you can have them both. I like the glitter, but since I have darker hair and darker, I just like the darker, richer colors better on me. Okay, let's do, where'd I put it? Amethyst. So what shall we do? What shall we do? Will it match this? I think it will. Well, lilac would look good with this, wouldn't it? It would. Oh well. I will still have the shirt next year. Maybe I'll have that by then. Oh, look what I have. Tanzanite. It's a lot bluer than this, but that's okay. We don't care. We can live with that. So let's try the single strand. There's not a lot of difference in the color. Oh yeah, but the newer one doesn't have all the glitter. Yeah, it doesn't have like the reflection. Yeah. Yeah, it isn't a big difference, that's true. When what I've seen of what they've shown. Only thing with this is, I don't know if I can do it this tight. Oh, somebody's rubbing my leg. What you doing? Prowling the room hasn't worked, so now she's rubbing against my leg. Hey, Queenie. Oh, and as soon as I try to reach for her, she runs to her room because that's where she wants me to go and take her food. Okay, I like that. So now, let's do, I know I'm irritating James the pumpkin back here. Let's do that. No, I think I need a longer one. I want it, well, let's just leave this on it. Hello, Guinevere. Weenie. You hungry, baby? She is the one, the little tabby cat. She's the one that gets hangry, meaning angry and hungry. She gets aggravated when she's hungry. And Godiva doesn't, just Winnie. So funny. But yet she's a picky little finicky eater. And she doesn't eat a whole lot at one time. She'll just eat a little tiny bit like, okay, that's all. But she will act like she's about to die when she wants to be fed, but then she won't eat very much. And then if you put something down she doesn't like, she will look at it and run and hide. Godiva will eat almost anything. Gwynnie is picky, but gets aggravated when she's hungry. She got a little finicky thing, except for the day that they accidentally knocked some stuff off in the closet, and it was a bag of craft supplies that had a bunch of ribbon in it, and I was at work, and she ate 6 pieces of ribbon. The picky eater. I'm like, what, you won't eat cat food with chicken or turkey in it, but you will eat ribbon? Ribbon? And the reason I know she ate it is she threw up 3 pieces and pooped 3 pieces. It's a wonder it didn't kill her. They passed through her system. They were about this long and about as wide as my thumb. Seriously. And I'm like, after you ate the first piece of ribbon, what about the tasteless ribbon made you want to eat 5 more pieces? But you'll turn your nose up if you don't like the food I'm serving. A little brat. She is funny. She used to eat anything and wanted my food. Yeah, mine would do that. They would want my food, I'm sure. Love the amethyst, but you only have the medium strand so far. I have the tanzanite heart. Oh, yeah, I like the heart. And the earrings. She's up there scratching her. Here, she's scratching her cat scratcher. Ooh, I like this. I love the heart. This is pretty. Pretty, pretty. Now let's put on, I have the long strand too. Put on the long strand. I got this one when she had the 20% off sale because I thought I might as well get an expensive one with the 20% off. Because otherwise I'm probably not going to get an expensive one. I don't get it on sale. So I got my bracelet with the long strand. Oh, I love this. That pretty. Okay. So now, let's have our little devotion, and then we'll be done. I'm going to clean up my corners here. If you have seen anything, need any links to get your own makeup, skincare, hair, jewelry, anything at all, let me know. I'll be happy to assist you. Or if you'd like to be a beauty guide and do what I do, I can send you information on that. And I will read our devotion for today. Oh, let me get my picture. Now that I've gotten the wig and everything done. So she has it like this. So does it look like I'm like putting on a mask? Like I'm sliding it on? So it's supposed to look like I'm sliding it on. You have some money coming soon for the sale of one of your diamond painting designs. Oh, how nice. Which sold over 200 kits. So I am going to get some amethyst then. Oh, yay. Oh, how amazing. That's so great. This is the coolest thing. If you tilt your head just right, because you've got to like be able to see this. It's interesting. All right, let's read our devotion. And today is, what is today? 16, right? This is the 16th. It says, oh, they are going crazy. They're running wild through the house. They're chasing each other. This is pre-food craziness. Numbers 23:19. God is not a man who lies, or the son of man who changes his mind. Does he speak and not act, or promise and not fulfill? Can you think of a time when God proved unworthy of your confidence? If we think we've discovered unfaithfulness in God, I believe one of three things has happened. 1, we misinterpreted the promise. 2, we missed the answer. Or 3, we gave up before God timed his response. We must simply keep believing him, because unbelief is crippling, casting huge obstacles in the way of a victorious life. The steps we take forward with God, we take through faith. This doesn't mean he asks us to believe in our ability to exercise unwavering faith. He merely asks us to believe that he is able. Hi, Jody. What am I? I am a woman putting on a mask. So see if I do this, it's supposed to give you the illusion that I'm sliding a mask onto my face. Does it look like I'm sliding a mask onto my face? Holding a mask on my face? Good night, Karen Seeds. So it's like an illusion of a mask. I'm trying to tilt my head so you can see that part there and this part here. It does. Oh, good. And it's just all with makeup. Isn't that cool? My cats are tearing through the house. Like, I don't know if you can hear them clawing through the floor. They're chasing each other like crazy. Gwenny, what are you doing? They're hungry. They're hungry and they're annoyed, so they're chasing each other. This is how she's doing it. That is so cool, isn't it? I love this one. Okay, there we go. And you missed it. You missed it. You'll have to go back and watch. You're welcome for the devotion. Your mask looks wonderful. Thank you. Thank you for watching and keeping me company today. I just love having somebody to talk to. But if you missed watching this, you have to go back and watch how when I put all this makeup on originally, this is only 2 shades darker than this, but when I put it on, it looked like all one color until I got all this shading going on, and then it like mysteriously looked like it turned darker. It's crazy how this illusion makes this side of my face look dark, and how it looks like the mask is like standing out. Okay, there we go. I am done. Thank you for joining me. Have a very blessed evening or day, and go be amazing, because you are amazing. Bye.